Long shot! Triple exclamation point. Cabo San Lucas, Bonita Rosa Hotels. Several years ago, like between 7 and 9 years ago. Look, I know this is an absolute long shot, but what the hell? Several years ago, I was staying at the Bonita Rosa Hotel in Cabo San Lucas with my then wife and 2 kids. See, this already...
Oh my God.
See, this already has foreshadowing. I love it. Wife, 2 kids, like it smacks of betrayal. I'm here for it. You were there with, I think, your parents and your daughter. This got weird. It was her birthday. She was there for her daughter's birthday, and he was there with his wife and kids.
Yep. Yeah, this is...
So,
yeah.
I'm just going to say this. I feel like it's important. The next word is we, but it like W, capital E.
Weh.
We kept looking at each other, and man, there were sparks. All in caps. Obviously, we did nothing about it, but make flirty eyes at each other. Oh, this is sad.
Why? What do you mean?
It's like what could have been. It's Romeo and Juliet with just like the same amount of like forethought. Those kids were dumb.
Yeah, Romeo had to pay child support, and fucking Julia was a terrible mother. I don't know.
Romeo didn't pay child support. He was all horny.
Fucking killed
asshole.
himself immediately before any of that.
Because he got married to a 14-year-old and he was like 22. It was weird. It's a weird play.
Is that really the age difference?
Yeah,
that was
she's
the
14,
age
bro.
difference?
Holy shit.
I thought they were both younger.
No, he'd already tried to get married and nobody would have him. That's why he was like trying to hook up.
I need to reread that.
That's why
man.
Mercutio's like, you're a dick. That's why he just makes fun of him the whole
I
thing.
thought he was just a dick himself.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
No,
dick
Mercutio's a
recognize
dick.
his dick. I don't know.
Mercutio's a dick, but he's like the kind of dick you want to be with. Like,
I
you
don't
want
know
to
what
hang
you
with.
say.
I don't know.
Anymore.
Just finish the story out.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I don't know what you're reading to me anymore.
We played with our kids in the pool together. Your daughter's nickname was Lily Pad.
Wait, what? Dude.
It was her birthday, and there was a piñata, and you invited other kids to join. You were about 5'7"-ish, long brown hair at the time, tattoos, maybe a partial sleeve. I got the sense you had just gotten out of a bad relationship.
Ow! She's there with her husband and kids, isn't she?
No, he
is.
But she's there with her children.
With her daughter and
okay.
parents.
Not, alright, gachha. Right,
I think you were a school teacher somewhere in Seattle. Maybe at, I'm going to leave that school name out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Madrona area.
Is this you, Alex?
No.
Do you have a secret life you want to tell us about?
Where I'm straight? That would be cool. I like that this is basically like he should have written this letter to Penthouse, but either he doesn't know about it or it's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Not
good enough, and that's why we're picking it up.
Okay, good thing. I'm 6 foot, black hair, light, 5 o'clock shadow. I was probably also sunburnt because I'm Irish and Norwegian, and that's what we do. I distinctly remember the little wave you gave me as I left the pool to go back to Seattle. Aww. I was married then, but still remember the sparks that flew between us. I'm not married anymore. Maybe you are single. Maybe you'll read this. Maybe a friend will, and will let you know about it. Who knows? All I know is that after many years, I still remember you and wonder if you do too. He spelled it T-O, not T-O-O. If so, reach out. Maybe those sparks will fly again. So here you go, universe. Do your thing. Let's see what happens.
Wait, one second. Wait. One second. Hang on. I'm just a little technical. All right, try again.
Can you hear it?
A little more. You can move that entirely out of the way.
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you way
All
better.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah,
I can hear you.
Hey, welcome, Alan. Welcome back.
Dude.
Hi, my name's Alan. I'm a teacher. I'm a professor of... God.
Professor of
I'm a professor of American literature and Chicano studies. And that shouldn't suggest that I'm going to have anything intelligent to say tonight.
No, we never do.
Oh, even better.
Also, we're recording in my living room at the moment, which is also my kitchen. And Maya has joined us today. She's making banana bread. Thank you, Maya.
All the best.
All the best.
I am so excited for banana bread, just like conceptually, not even like materially.
We finally had a guest.
We finally have guests, and we've always wanted to have guests, but things just never pan out.
Yeah, everyone we meet, we're like, yeah, we have a podcast that we don't post anywhere. You should be on it.
Or last time, Maya was actually with us, but I got so high we couldn't do it.
I tweeted it that I was doing this.
Oh, damn.
For like my 25 followers.
Why would you do that to them?
That's more than we have at the moment because we don't have, we don't put this anywhere. I wanted to mention the story, just get it on record here. So we're in this house, and you see that closet behind us, right? The smaller door-ish thing. I thought someone was living there for a good 3 days. I was convinced that somebody else was living in my house. I came home on several occasions to this slightly shorter than normal door that leads to the closet, that leads to the boiler room, slightly ajar.
There's no way to not make this story crazy.
There's no... The one I'm talking about, or whatever?
Yeah, no, just in general. It's creepy. Just
yeah.
The facts of
I would come home and the door was slightly open. And I was like, no big deal. It's probably the wind. Fuck, right? Stranger things have happened to me. So I close it. Next day, I come home and it's open. It's not slightly ajar. It is open. I look inside. I'm like, okay, weird again. I'm going to close it. And that day I was extremely tired. I had just gotten back from being on set, and then I fell asleep. Just took a nap. I fell asleep, and I woke up at 4 in the goddamn morning. 3 or 4 in the morning. Point is, it was still dark outside, and I looked towards the hallway to the kitchen, and you can see that this door that has been opening for the last couple days is outlined because the light inside of this closet is on. I freaked out. It's like, oh God, what do I do? Somebody is clearly in there. I didn't leave that on. I grabbed my sword and I immediately ran to this door, opened it, and there's nothing. There's nothing in there. There's nobody around. And I'm like looking around for footprints, but it took so long to like get the courage to just grab that sword and be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Do I call the cops? Do I wake up Alan upstairs here?
You could have, bro.
I could have. He's told me that, but I didn't know. I was awake.
I would call Alan.
I was woke. I was like, what do I do? I've waited too long. They've heard me. They've escaped.
Has anything happened since then?
No. What have you found for me, Alan?
I have no idea. It was just longer than the other ones. I didn't even read it.
The title is Sleg's Goth Goddess.
Yeah, that's partly why I clicked on it.
Alan would click on that. Let her rip, Jared.
Welcome back to Misconnections. Posted 7 days ago. This is the second time I've posted on here. For you. Hoping that you see it. I was in your store last week. Mind you, it took a lot of pep talk to go back after the first posting. LOL. And then I see you behind the counter, just looking like a 10 out of 10. Smiley face with hearts for eyes, smiley face with hearts for eyes, smiley face with hearts for eyes. Especially with them work boots on, winky face. I really hope you get this and get back to me as honestly... What? I really hope you get this and get back to me as honestly I would never have the balls to actually ask you out in person, as I fear the rejection part. However, if you come out on a date with me, it will be the most unforgettable date. This I can guarantee. I mean romantic and whatnot. I hope to hear from you soon. Beautiful. Smiley face, heart for eyes. Smiley face, heart for eyes. Smiley face, heart for eyes. Sleg's Goth Goddess in Sydney? What is that? This is the Seattle area? No. How did you get to
I just scrolled down.
British Columbia? Look at you.
I think it's regional.
Never even thought about that.
Do you want to switch it, or should we stay on board here?
You're next. Do you want me to search LA for you? Chicago?
Well, actually, I was thinking of a celebrity shot here, but maybe we should keep it. Well, you know, Portland gave us some interesting ones, right?
Portland did.
Okay.
Tucson did.
Portland keeps it weird.
But Portland was also weirdly straightforward. Hey, I thought you were cute. We didn't really talk a lot, but here it is. Here's like my name or whatever. Like, there were a lot of Portlanders where they were like fuck you and your efficiency. Like, why can you make this weird? But Portland did have a couple weird ones, though. LA has horrible ones. Seattle has repressed ones. Very, like, repressive, sad, and entertaining ones. But, like Jerry said, ever since they made this change with where you can post the misconnections, it's not the same. Anyway, I am asking for a celebrity shot. If the celebrity wants to take it.
You don't want to leave this?
She wants to take the shot.
All right.
All right,
Can
celebrity.
you please get close to the microphone. So, joining us today is Maya. Yay! Feeling that?
Hi.
How you been? You've been baking, haven't you?
I've been baking away.
How's that going?
Not bad. Almost done.
Cool. Alan,
Looks
you
like
keep
we got
looking at your
19
phone.
minutes
Anything
left.
interesting going on there? You want to share?
I'm just neurotic.
You're neurotic?
Why do I get the one
that's why we
titled
do
"You
this.
Danced Your Way Into My Heart"?
Jerry, make this one is gonna be bad.
You danced your way into my heart, Victoria. And then you drew the curtains on our time together without time for a standing ovation. I will never forget the time I baked you a birthday cake. It was a big moment for me. I hope you enjoyed it. It took a long time, and the ingredients were expensive. And then you threw it all away. And for what? A German? Are you happy now? I bet he'll never bake you a cake. Just strudel.
Oh my god.
I never did learn to dance, and maybe now I will. I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going to dance. Like no one's watching. There's no more holding back. Life's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Thank you, my junior. Do not contact me with unsolicited services.
So do you think cake is a metaphor at this point, or what?
Oh god, that reminds me of that Donna Summer song.
Which one?
Thank
Thank you, Maya.
you. MacArthur Park, the one where someone left the cake out in the rain.
So
No.
sad. And for what? A German?
German. He's like, oh wow, it's got oddly intense.
That was a weird one.
Oh, careful. So you recently lived in Spokane for a while.
Yeah, I live in Spokane about half the week during the school year.
And you would talk to me about Spokane.
Spokane's a weird place.
That's all I gathered.
I've never been in a place that had so many Arby's.
Wait, what?
There's a lot of Arby's. Like the people to Arby ratio is
7.
yeah, we'll say that. It's uncommon. And in these Arby's parking lots after dark, there are these groups of young guys on bikes that they look like they borrowed from their little brother or little sister. Like the kind, like you buy at Walmart that you don't really fit on,
Yeah.
but you still ride it.
We're probably the Toys R Us's that are all closing down.
Yeah. Bunch of guys on those with these large groups of dogs, but I don't think the guys brought the dogs. I think they're just two separate groups that happen to share Arby's parking lots at night.
You had a ghost story. The little boy at the gas station.
That's the one I'm writing. I thought you meant the old lady on the highway.
Ooh, tell me that.
That one's real.
What happened?
So,
wait, that one's real?
yeah, no, that's real. I don't know. Some friends of mine think it's a skinwalker. I don't know what
Okay, yeah,
that
for
is.
those who don't.
So a skinwalker is it's out of specifically now. I think specifically Navajo, but it might be a couple other tribes legends, and it's kind of a witch. It's more complicated than that, but they can put on the skin of an animal and become it. The highway story, if you're on I-25, you gotta go north to get to Denver, and Denver's a cool spot, especially if you live in Albuquerque. But right before you get there, a bunch of the times when we would go, we'd see this old lady walking towards the highway, and then you'd see a blur, and on the other side of the highway would be a coyote or a crow. And I thought I was the only one who was seeing it. And so one day I talked about it because I was really drunk to my friend Melissa, and she saw it. And we were hanging out with my buddy Sean, and he had seen it. And all of us at different times, just on our own trips.
And you're certain this wasn't just some old woman who was hanging out feeding crows?
jumping, like leaping from one side of the highway to another? Because I would have noticed that part.
Oh God.
Right.
You're right.
In the Mexican border, you'll hear stories from truck drivers who drive from Nogales, Sonora, all the way to
because
Hermosillo.
it's a big produce.
For La Blanca, or like this lady who died. There's like these this like canyon road, and it's very curvy. And there's supposedly this lady died, and like she's like this woman in white, and she hitchhikes. And like a fucking taxi driver from Hermosillo telling me this, he was just like, yeah, you'll be a truck driver and you'll be driving at night, and then you turn around, passenger seat, and there she is. She's like right there.
God.
And I'll be like, well, what do the truck drivers do? Well, they shit their pants, obviously. But then, she's just there. I'm like, do they talk to her? No, you don't talk to her. Well, I'd talk to her. I'd ask her how her night's going. You'd be like, no, you just, she's there and then she leaves. Why? Because she wants a ride to Imuri's. It's like, well, what does she do there? I don't know. She just hitchhikes.
Just right there.
So she's a hitchhiking ghost for truck drivers and
So
shit.
this is fucked up. I've heard this story. I heard about Nogales.
In the Imuri's ghost? Checking ghost?
He didn't tell the town, or I didn't know what the hell the town was, or I figured he was just drunk and crazy. But
Oh my God.
yeah, I heard this story. My dad was a trucker.
Yeah. No,
Really?
Yeah. it was a
Did
long
he
time.
tell you the story?
No, some other dude.
Some other trucker. What do you got for us?
Okay, so this is LA now, right?
Yeah.
I saw you at Chatsworth Park. I walked into the ladies' room with the intention of using it because the men's was disturbing. I walked into the last stall in an attempt to go into it. The stall wasn't locked, so it was easy to open. There you sat in all your glory. Into the pot boiling, oh my God. We both made obvious gestures of surprise, and I quickly closed the door like a gentleman.
Like a gentleman.
You finished your business and left. I was still outside the bathroom. Oh God, this is creepy. A little surprised, but not so much since it's kind of obvious there should be a chick in there. You walked by me and say that I could go in now. I apologize.
Oh my God.
I have to state, if I could replay those moments, I might have tried to land a date with you. I loved everything I saw and certainly want to see more. Oh God, I hope he never finds her. You went wandering off, calling out some other female's name. I wish I would have reacted different. There probably wasn't even another woman there. She was probably just like, I need to make this fucking asshole think I'm with a group. Like,
Absolutely.
hopefully you'll see this. If you do and are interested, that's in parentheses. Please reply with a date of the week, or the name you were calling as you walked away, or your hair color. Creepy. Or the specific park, since there are two of
Or
them.
the smell of your neck that night.
Or something else I would recognize as it being you responding. Maybe your approximate age?
Oh my God.
God, I hope you find this and you're down with making it private to semi-private thing. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. Oh my God.
And
That's-
there you sat in all your
Oh
glory.
fuck, that is staring into the abyss.
Man.
Oh Jesus fuck.
I knew I picked a good one for you, man.
Oh God.
That's the kind of golden nugget we're minded for, Alan. Those are the good ones.
Oh, I won't be the same after that.
That's the thing that you know now.
You're never the same.
Wait, so was it at a rest stop? Do you remember?
Is that a park?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
It was like a public bathroom at a park, and he like just wandered into the women's and like opened up a stall. Cause like there's
Because you know,
there's
you can't
no
see
way
feet under.
yeah there's no way he didn't know she was in there.
Right? You know when someone's in a stall. The stall doors aren't just all always completely closed.
Sure you were in all your go. I loved everything I saw, and I would love to see more.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you loved everything. Like, okay, get out.
Jesus Christ. In a park.
I think,
I don't know if I would ever use a public restroom at a park.
only if I had to, man.
Right? Like if it was just dire.
I've had to use one while walking the dogs.
So think of this scenario. You're the person in the stall, and a woman walks in and opens it on you.
Nope.
And then eventually you see this misconnection. You're like, fuck no! You saw me taking a shit. That's not something I want to base
And you
this
called it my
relationship
glory.
on. My
You were
glory.
sitting there in all your glory. I just picture her meditating, like transcending. She's just there.
It's just meditating.
Hey.
I didn't read this, but I did read the title.
That's all I ask for. As long as
That's all you do. Like,
Yeah.
you just harp the
look,
cards.
You look for.
Do you want something good, or do you just want a big pile of shit? Because I have a huge pile of shit for you.
There's a golden nugget in there. You gotta
Why
find.
does this sound familiar? It can't be, because it was posted 15 hours ago. It says, RuPaul lookalike at Hamburger Mary's. Does that sound familiar to you?
No, but
No?
keep going.
Didn't we read this last time?
You're having deja vu.
I'm having deja vu about this. I feel like we read this.
I imagine there's a lot of those at Hamburger
Yeah,
I
Mary's.
don't know. Alright. Hamburger Mary, have you been?
Not to the one in LA. I've been to the one in. I used to go to the one in Phoenix all
Are
the
they
time.
good?
That's a chain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah, they would do like for $25. You could do for $25 you could get all you can eat buffet. You didn't worry about the all you can eat buffet because it also got you 1 cent mimosas. So like my brother and I would go when my brother drank and I drank a lot more, and we would just put down like dimes. And we would just like power through mimosas and just get wrecked.
Fuck. That's why this place is good.
It's a burger joint with alcohol?
It's a burger joint with brunch.
It's a gay burger joint with drag queens and brunch.
Oh.
Hence the title, RuPaul Lookalike at Hamburger Mary's. Can't seem to get you out of my head. I've always had a crush on RuPaul, and there you were. You were probably 5'10" to 6 feet, but towered over the rest wearing platform stilettos.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I wanted to come over and introduce myself, but I was there with a friend, a TG, and would have been too awkward. I'm in my late 40s, 5'9". I was a fitness competitor, a fitness model, a personal trainer, and now I'm in a financial business. Hoping you see this, but I don't know how many people pay attention to this section of Craigslist anymore. A CDTG lover. We read this. We totally read this last week.
We did?
We did, but it says it was posted 15 hours ago.
Maybe he reposted.
Son of a bitch, you just copy pasted and hoping for something.
I'm not sure if we did.
I do. It
sure.
sounds so familiar. We did. We can re-listen to it later. We'll
Okay.
find out.
All
We'll
right.
find out.
Okay. Well, hey, that was
You
a
could
good
post
though.
them, that way other people could re-listen to them later.
Stop. You could probably post these episodes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna find me another one. You two talk.
Alan's like,
Just make it. All right, I found one. I'm gonna read this.
Do
No.
you want to see my pen?
God, why do you... the way you frame that, man. Show me your pen.
The way you framed that. What's going on?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's data storage.
Data store. So it's a...
Just put it in your mouth.
Chupalo.
Oh, it's a...
Yeah. State pen.
No, what are they called?
Packs.
Group packs.
Pack.
We had a PAX 2 for a while.
What happened?
Oh, nice.
I don't know. We can't find it.
My buddy, the one whose wedding I was just in, like he gave it to me for Christmas.
Is this a PAX 1? Or...
I don't know. I know the cartridges are like $40,
Yeah.
$40 to $60, but they last me like 2 months. Do you want some?
You know I do. He's my favorite person. When
You-
he's high.
You thought I worked there. Rusnak. Rusnak. That's the name of the place. Ragnarok. We were both looking at Mercedes cars, and you, parentheses, the gorgeous lady, and parentheses, comma, came to me, parentheses, the dressed up guy, in parentheses, comma, and asked if I worked at the dealership. But I was also a buyer, remember? And then we proceeded to chit-chat after you apologized, and after we had a good laugh about it. I guess it's because I was all dressed up with a tie and all. You thought I was one of those salespeople. Speaking of salespeople, I enjoyed our conversation until the real salesperson rudely interrupted us.
Rudely.
Hit me up if you see this so we can pick up where we left. Take care. P.S. Did you end up buying the GLE? God damn it, Jerry.
See, I have thoughts about this.
All right, share them, please.
Like, I feel like this person is being really, really rough on the salesperson who,
Yes!
like, is just there, like,
Rudely interrupted. He's doing his job.
why would he assume we were there to buy something?
I found you one that should be up your alley, but I had only read the title.
I don't trust him when he says that. Most beautiful man I've ever seen, LAX. Man bun, short sleeve shirt, unbuttoned to the slightly douchey level, with good shoes to offset it. Saw you doing a plank and heard you sing the new Dave Matthews album. Cool how you listened to something over and over again. Said you were coming from San Francisco, a conference for self-development. Rad. And hanging back home to Boulder. I'm still posting on this because of a book I bought recently that is a compilation of misconnection posts.
Hey.
I know you probably won't see this, but maybe if a volume 2 of the book comes out, my post will make it in, although I'd rather have a conversation with you. Safe flight. That was all one sentence.
I'm glad. I'm glad this. Well, no. I'm glad this person is writing a book.
I was like, there's a horrible side of me that's into this guy.
What part of him are you into? What? Why? What are you saying to me?
like that guy. This whole side of it.
I do. My partner's a perfectly nice guy, but when I'm checking out other guys, I do like a douchey aesthetic.
A douchey aesthetic?
Yeah.
I thought you were into the meth outlook or something.
Oh no, that's
the meth out.
I'm not into guys, not into methy looking guys. I'm into guys like from the '90s who look like they've got a heroin addiction. Not like they're about to die from it, but like when they're still kind of interesting. Like right before it ruins their career.
When they're talking about the experience.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Like right before like a behind the music episode like says when we return. Like that's where I like to find them. I don't want to be there when they return.
I don't want to be there when they return. You make me happiest when you leave.
I feel like I'm not very good at this.
Oh, you gotta find one, man. No, you're good. You're great. You're doing great. You're doing great. This is why we do this. Other people's misery makes us feel.
Not better, but
No, not better, but definitely
just-
like puts
just
our
feel-
own misery into perspective.
Jerry, this slice has a really good piece of cream cheese.
A really good piece of cream cheese.
I
That
really
sells
want
it.
you to have
Fine,
it.
I will eat your bread.
Thank you. It's banana bread. It's delicious.
Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much.
This might be quantity just based on the number of recurring letters.
You were sexy, over 50 plus, and used to come visit me late night. T4M, North Hollywood, 818 SFV. I don't know what any of that means. Hi, sweets. I've been thinking about you all month. I would really love to see you again, dear. Equals up arrow, comma, up arrow equals. Purr. I'm one thoughty you can never forget. Well, let me read that as it's written. I am one thoughty you can forget. Red hair and ponytail 43, white/Spain, petite, 5'3", full-time odd woman. No, I read that wrong. Full-time CD Twoman.
they weren't having a stroke.
CDTWOMAN. I don't know. Moving on. I've been so super
Cross-dressing woman.
See, this is why we're here. Thank you so much for interpretation.
This is why I took that queer studies course.
Don't laugh at
A
me.
full-time,
Tauman.
yep, CD Tauman. Cross-dressing with a T.
Cross-dress.
Cross-dressing trans woman?
Actually, I don't think so, because then they wouldn't say cross-dressing. Then they'd just be a trans woman.
I have no idea what's going on. I've been so super frisky. Thinking about you. Wishing you could come visit me again ASAP tonight. Another, once again, equals up arrow, comma, up arrow equals.
Up arrow equals.
I am ready, available, and looking forward to seeing you when the universe allows us. Winky face. With light and love. XO.
I want this CDTW person. I'm using all the letters because I want to express my admiration.
CDT woman.
I want this.
ramen there.
I want this individual to find me and just like narrate my life. Like it's just so like
You want them as a biographer?
yeah. Like how did it start off?
Hi, sweets.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about you all month. That's a long time.
You sound like Matthew McConaughey.
It's poetic. There's rhythm.
Damn, that was quick. This one is titled Latina on Metro Balboa Bus April 3rd in Encino.
We were on a southbound line 236, and as we approached Ventura Boulevard, you asked the operator where Sherman Way and Orion was. I was a tall, gray-haired woman in a long skirt who got you reoriented. As we got off the bus, you thanked me and said, quotes, look nice, end quote. But I didn't start up a conversation because my connecting bus was due any minute. For 2 months now, I've regretted not saying something in return. I think I missed out on a possible friendship with a nice woman. So even though it's a long shot, maybe you'll see this, parentheses, or maybe a friend you told about it will see this and tell you, end parentheses, and I can thank you properly for the compliment. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers.
Yeah, that should be the title of this. Do not contact me.
Do not contact me with unsolicited services.
Oh my god, I want to see that misconnection when it gets turned into a BBC movie
Oh,
about like
shit.
two women who
Two
like
old
just,
women.
yeah, just have a friendship.
I would like to be friends. Don't forget the mic. Ooh.
Okay, Alan, bring us home. Last one.
All right, you get the final one, man.
Bring us home.
That's responsibility, man.
It is responsibility.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
To the guy from Ralph's, Sunset in Fuller on Sunday, May 27th. I don't know what Ralph's is.
It's
store.
like a
It's
Fred
still-
Meyer's.
Or like a QFC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm never on Craigslist because there's a lot of disgusting pigs out there, LOL. Who reads these?
Sorry, we're here right now.
Screw you.
Who reads these ads? I really hope you will.
What? You
Dot.
I hope you're a pig that will read the
I hope you're a pig.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
It's because it's become a challenge to meet you again. You are tall, with, I believe, medium length dark hair. He's got faith. Seeming to have noticed me while you were still in your car on the parking lot as I was walking towards Ralph's around 7:30 or 8 p.m. on Sunday evening. We crossed paths again inside the supermarket where we locked eyes. I thought you would talk to me, but you didn't. I wasn't going to ask you if we knew each other, but you looked serious or upset. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to ask you if we knew each other, but you looked so serious or upset. Minutes earlier, a similar car had let me cross the street on a red light, so I thought perhaps it was you and you were annoyed that I didn't thank you. I was in a hurry and lost my manners.
I lost them.
It's getting confusing.
Yeah, I don't know where we are anymore.
What's happening? What are you trying?
If you mention your car color and brand, your outfit, or if you remember mine, it would help confirm it's really you. Crossing your fingers.
Crossing your fingers.
Wow. Okay. So,
You
like,
can do it.
Come on,
It's
Al.
like this, so this is like a stalker, but he's like lazy and bad at it.
Wait, is
Like,
it he or she?
or whoever wrote this, I shouldn't gender them.
Could be a CD-ROM person.
Yeah, like I don't want to
CD, DVD, Blu-ray.
like respect to the struggle, but like whoever this is like a stalker who's not willing to put the effort. Like,
And she just, or he just badmouthed their audience, just chat talk them.
yeah, like you're probably a fucking pig, and like I want to stalk you because you're hot, but I didn't think about it, and now I am.
Yeah.
So tell me what color your car is, so I can just start following you. Like,
I want to find you. I want to meet
So
you.
is that how it ends?
yeah,
God
Really?
damn it!
That's how it ends.
Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. Like,
Well, I guess that's as close to a finale as we're gonna get, Jerry.
Wow. That was great.
that was fun, guys. Thank
Did
you.
it? No, man. Thank you for joining us. This is what we do. This is it.
I would be super into doing this more. I'll even like read up ahead.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something we should consider
definitely look
doing.
into that because, like, I think it would help.
You messaged me today asking if I had a lesson plan, and I had like terrible flashbacks to like when it's not the summer and I'm working, and I was so upset. Like I threw Mia in the car, went to a dog park, then her and I got beer. Mia's my dog.
Oh shit, man. Well, thanks for joining us, Alan.
Thank you for having me down.
Yeah, thanks for making bread, Maya. Thanks for being here.
Maya,
That's
that
really
was
cool.
amazing.
And,
Jorge, thanks for going to that concert with me last weekend. Something's interfering. I don't care. Doesn't matter. We're done. All right, guys. Thanks.
Till next time.
That's all.
Bye.
Bye.
You said interference?